I tend to just copy a lot of practices other fellows are doing. So just calculating the perimeter of the tiles, I saw them doing in some class. So that's how I started perimeter in my class. Or just giving them a lot of chana and asking them to do like division and multiplication. I saw a lot of fellows doing it. I saw my co-fellow doing it. I went and did that in my class. There's another fellow who started keeping trackers for end of year. I kept that in my class. So with just seeing other people doing, and they're just trying it out in my class. If it works, it works. But once I started doing it, around 90% of them started working out. Initially, I was very hesitant to do all of this because I kept telling myself that it worked in that class, might not work in my class. But right now, once offline classes started, whatever I see in other classes, I just try to pick it and just do it here. And for kids also, it's just very refreshing. It's not just my ideas. There's a lot of brains that's coming into it. Say like I've taken ideas from around 10-15 fellows. It might not be I'm just going and talking to them. It might be just me seeing on their Instagram stories, but I just like take it and put it in my classroom. So it's just a lot of ideas in classroom to do things. And it's refreshing for me. It's refreshing for the students. And for me as a skill, mostly it's mindset. Just accepting that, okay, there's so many ideas and I can just go ahead and try it. I don't want to do all the thinking on my own when there are so many people who are trying out different things. I can just leverage that. That was the mindset. And for skill, I would be, for skill, when, I don't know exactly how to frame it, but it would be more of just understanding where the students are. So in a unit plan, I used to make my unit plans where I just said 11 are at this stage, 12 are in 0.5. But that didn't make sense to me because I knew 11 were there, but I didn't know where each kid was, where I wanted all of them to go. But I saw in one of the plans where they'd literally written down all the names, where they're at beginning of the year, middle of the year, where they want to be at the end of this unit and the year. And I started that, and that gave me a lot of clarity. And the skill that I got from that was to just plan it accordingly. I know where each kids are. Now, when you ask me, I know where each kids are at an RC level. So all these things came up from just picking up things from what other teachers are doing.